A manager addresses his team before a pivotal series.
Your attention,
Harry
please.
Money comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Harry Money.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bryce Harper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Plawecki should have room. 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Plawecki has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Metropolitans get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Steven Matz earned his 9th win of the year. Tanner Roark was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Harry Money hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.